The topic we have for today is, are you making sales too difficult? Right? Are you truly making the sale of your offer, your product, your service, whatever it is, way more difficult than you need to? That's what I want to look at today. I mean, sales is hard. Okay, we know that. And that's why very good marketers get paid very well. But let me ask you this. Sales is hard if you do things all the wrong way. What I'm getting at is this. Can you relate to any of the following things? Do you say these things or think these things through, such as this? For example, I get rejected all the time. Or whenever I'm cold calling and networking, people don't really want to talk to me. Or I can't do cold calling. Or cold calling doesn't work. Or I lose deals to my competition every single day. Okay? Or prospects don't like me. Or prospects lie to me. Okay? If you have any of those things in a typical day, then you obviously have a sales process that is inviting criticism, inviting skepticism, and also at the same time not placing yourself in the right position to maximize the opportunities you've got. Okay? So my point is this: are sales really that hard, or is it just common sense? Okay, I want to look at that. My name is Beckenham, the village marketer, and as always, talking to you from my little Thai village way up near the Cambodian border. What about great marketers? Think about this. How do great marketers get so many darn sales, right? First of all, they prospect for 50+% of the time they're doing their business, right? In other words, their pipeline is always full of potential people to talk to. That is one of the biggest problems facing many marketers today. They don't have enough people to talk to, so the ones that they've got to talk to, they get desperate with. And when they get desperate with, then that's when prospects lie to you and don't like you, right? That's what it's all about, because you're coming across as a desperado, okay? Second, great marketers only prospect with people who are qualified and are likely to have a need for your particular solution. Okay? In other words, they have a potential problem that you can help. That's what I mean by qualifying them. If you can do that, then the number of people who actually want to talk with you will significantly increase. And that's what great marketers do. Another one is great marketers have sales conversations with clients, okay, on a regular basis. Not from a sales pitch perspective, but on a servicing, helping perspective. And in that way what they're doing is they leverage their relationships to get more referrals and introductions. Great marketers also make sales less difficult for themselves by using permission-based sales process. In other words, they add value first and earn the right to have a sales conversation. I want to say that again because that is one of the key bits that many people miss. Permission-based sales process where you give value first, okay? You give value first and you earn the right to have a sales conversation. In other words, you are positioning yourself with your potential client as a person of value, a person of influence, a person that is worth listening to, okay? Also, great marketers make sales less difficult because they have sales conversations that focus on empowering the prospect to make the very best buying decision, right? They don't try to sell all this crap. They empower the prospect to make what they regard as the best buying decision for them. And you help them make that decision, all right? Now, that's what great marketers do. Unfortunately, that's not all common practice, okay? And the reason why it's not common practice is because many people know that may be what they need to do, but they don't know how to do it. They just don't know how to do it, okay? And what they do is they end up doing things that accomplish the exact opposite of what they want to achieve in the first place. For example, They prospect via email rather than picking up the telephone. They go to smaller accounts, okay, people who are not that wealthy, okay, because they think maybe there's an easier sale to make. Now, this is pretty ridiculous thinking, but that's what people do, okay? They also start sales conversations without qualifying who they're really talking to, without qualifying, are they talking to a decision maker, okay? Another thing that they do is they focus on sales growth, getting more and more sales, rather than equally looking at client retention and client satisfaction. Great marketers do that. They make sure that the clients have got a satisfied and everything's going well for them, okay? And that keeps them on board, okay? They just don't go for new sales all the time, all right? And finally, many people don't actively listen. Instead, they just focus on what they've got to offer, okay? And they focus on telling people how great they are and how great their offer is. And that's the reason why sales is too difficult. If you are doing that, if any of these things relate to you, that's what makes sales way too difficult. All right? So, what is it for you? That's my question. What is it for you? Think about that very carefully. Think about the sales process that you're following right now. If you do not have a sales process, then I can tell you you're in deep doo-doo-doo already, okay? You need a sales process that puts a potential client as the focus of your discussion. Do not try and run a sales process by learning a whole series of lines, okay? Don't do that. You're not a Hollywood actor, okay? You want to be a real, authentic person, okay? So if you want to look at your sales process and you want to talk through your sales process, then message me. That's what I'm here for. Message me and we can talk about how to fine-tune what you've got. But that's my thoughts for today, okay? Are you making sales too darn difficult? And one of the key reasons why you're making it difficult is because you're not following what the great marketers do. Okay? I hope you found that helpful. And until next time, bye from Thailand. Bye.